I am not trying to poison or kill my husband in any sort of way. He has become paranoid, depressed, and delusional. The Jeremy that's here right now doesn't love me. He hates me to the core. At times, my husband can act like a monster. Jeremy believes I'm a pathological liar and won't believe a word that I say. I never bought the borax. It was given to me by my daughter's family member so that she could make bouncy balls. When the accusations persisted, I did try to show him the text message from the family member that shows that she got it. He still continued to believe that I bought it. At first, I did think he was joking, and then he started to say, "I'm gonna have you arrested." Jeremy's urine and blood work proved that he didn't have borax in his system. In spite of all these tests, he just didn't seem to believe it. He started on testosterone injections. I noticed that these paranoid accusations also started happening. If nothing changes, then I guess I have no choice but to file for a divorce.
Okay, Kelly, you've been listening to the show since the beginning.
Yes.
Are you attempting to murder your husband?
Of course not.
Have you tried to poison him with borax?
Of course not.
Then what explains these symptoms that he's reporting?
My husband has multiple medical issues going on.
They never tested me for borax in my blood or my urine.
The rashes, the sweating, the urinating, the cloudy urine, these are also symptoms of kidney stones, which he had. I believe that's what caused it from drinking lots of Coca-Cola, which he does do.
Has he ever accused you of anything like this before the last year?
No.
Up until the last year, describe your relationship. Going back.
I believed that we had a good marriage. I know he doesn't believe that right now. I know he thinks I'm a bad person.
I asked for a divorce in the last 6 years.
I thought we loved each other, and I thought
Punching me in the face, kicking me, he's all,
Okay.
That's love.
Jeremy.
That's love.
I do love you, and I believe that we did have a good marriage. We have 3 beautiful children.
If his symptoms are not from you poisoning him with borax, where would they?
His symptoms connect to the kidney stones that he had at that time that they found.
Right.
And then he also has Chiari.
I still have the kidney stones. I'm not urinating soap right now.
I know that I never have even opened a box of borax in my entire life.
Did you have borax in your car?
I did.
Did you have a legitimate reason for it being there?
Absolutely.
And what was that?
I did not buy the borax for my daughter to make bouncy balls that she found on Pinterest. And she went to see a family member. And when they came back, the family member handed me the bag with the borax and said, "Your daughter really wanted to make bouncy balls. I figured that was your choice. Here's the ingredient."
But we actually have a statement from this family member, and this is what she had to say.
I had Kelly's daughter for the weekend. She was telling me about this ball that she could make with borax. So she asked me if I would buy the borax. I bought it. When I dropped them off to Kelly, I had it in a bag. I gave it to Kelly. She just stuck it into her car. She took the borax home with her.
Okay, and you said you'd never heard of anything like this, and frankly, I hadn't either. But I did look it up, and all you have to put in is bouncy ball, and it's all over the internet. Here's how to make a bouncy ball, and you can see in the graphic it says borax, and you make a bouncy ball. So right. I mean, that is a legitimate school experiment that they do.
Correct, but you type in borax poisoning on the internet, and it comes up with all my symptoms I was having too.